Shalom Israel, I'm back with a quick video exposing the movie Bloodshot. And honestly, I can make this video a lot longer, but I just wanted to show you the underlying framework of the hidden messages in this movie. And eventually, I'm going to make a whole series encompassing the movie Bloodshot, and I'm going to show you how all these movies are relevant to the end times. But for right now, here's the short version. Joseph and Ezanoth, chapter 16, verse 17. And again the man stretched out his right hand, and put his forefinger on the edge of the comb, looking east, and drew it over the edge, looking west. And the way of his finger became like blood. And he stretched out his hand the second time, and put his finger on the edge of the comb, looking north, and drew it over the edge, looking south. And the way of his finger became like blood.
May I?
Yes, sir. The hell, Doc?
Holy shit.
And Ezanoth stood at his left hand, and watched everything that the man was doing. And the man said to the comb, Come. And bees rose from the cells of that comb, and the cells were innumerable, 10,000 times 10,000, and thousands upon thousands. And the bees were white as snow, and their wings like purple and violet, and like scarlet, and like golden woven linen cloaks, and golden diadems were on their heads. And they had sharp stings, and they would not injure anyone. And the man smiled at Ezanoth's understanding, and called her to himself, and stretched out his right hand, and grasped her head, and shook her head with his right hand. And Ezanoth was afraid of the man's hand, because sparks shot forth from his hand, as from bubbling iron. And Ezanoth looked, gazing with her eyes at the man's hand. And the man saw it, and smiled, and said, Happy are you, Ezanoth, because the ineffable mysteries of the Most High have been revealed to you. And happy are all who attach themselves to Yahuwah Elohim in repentance, because they will eat of this comb. For this comb is full of the spirit of life, and the bees of paradise of delight have made this from the dew of the roses of life that are in the paradise of Elohim. And all the angels of Elohim eat of it, and all the chosen of Elohim, and all the sons of the Most High, because this is the comb of life, and everyone who eats of it will not die forever and ever. And the man stretched out his right hand, and broke a small portion off the comb, and he himself ate that which was left, and put his hand into Ezanoth's mouth, and said to her, Eat. And she ate. And the man said to Ezanoth, Behold, you have eaten the bread of life, and drunk a cup of immortality, and been anointed with the ointment of incorruptibility. Behold, from today your flesh will flourish like flowers of life, and from the ground of the Most High, and your bones will grow strong like cedars of paradise of delight of Elohim. And untiring powers will embrace you, and your youth will not see old age, and your beauty will not fail forever. And the man stretched out his right hand, and touched the comb where he had broken off a portion, and it was restored and filled up, and at once it became whole as it was in the beginning.